Hello everyone, welcome once again to the Spirit of 76 Saloon. I am your host, Brandon Badger Benson. You can find everything that I'm doing at badgerbenson.com and also on my Facebook page where we got started doing these drinks. That Guy Makes Me Drink posts, of course talking about our president. Today we're going to make a warm drink for you. As you can see, probably behind Andrew Breitbart. By the way, we got this up because I believe it was March 1st, earlier this month, that marked 1 year since Andrew's passing. God bless Andrew Breitbart. I want to acknowledge him, but behind him, you can see it's probably still snowing out there. Here on March 10th, been snowing throughout the Midwest, and I thought that was a good time to get out one of our warm drink recipes. Also, why I had the stocking cap on. Which brings us to our conservative shirt of the day, who was John Galt, the Atlas Shrugged 2 t-shirt that I got at Free Pack as part of Restoring Love in Dallas this past summer. And also my AFP stocking hat, the conservative hat of the day. It's hard to find a good stocking cap that fits real well. This one, I like it. Fits me very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our drink today. It's called the Cafe Oscar. It involves a little coffee. Where did I put the coffee at? Oh, I forgot it. So there's our coffee in this handy little container. This plastic measuring cup. It's so hard to pour liquids out of a cup. Of course, a lot of it, when I'm mixing drinks, I'm going to use the jigs. But sometimes, you know, when it comes to coffee, you pour it in these metal jigs, that gets too hot. This isn't too bad. I'll show you later on when you pour it, you can squeeze that. So that works real well. For the coffee, we're using Aroma from right here in Nebraska. From Are You Nuts? Our friends, the Ralstons, put this together. This flavor is Jamaican Me Crazy. Good coffee. So, wanted to mention we are using that today. So, to start off with, we have some cola, some amaretto. Now this is just amaretto syrup. I don't have alcohol amaretto, but that's alright, that'll work. Some chocolate syrup and some whipped cream we'll top it off with. So to start with, we're going to take 1 ounce of amaretto. Oh, there's the amaretto. About pour the cola in. There's 1 ounce there. We'll pour that in. You're also supposed to heat up the coffee cup, which I did. My Iowa State mug. Go Cyclones. Getting ready to start the Big 12 tournament this week. They face Oklahoma to start. They should, I think they'll win that. Both teams blew each other out earlier in the season on each other's home courts, so this will be the rubber match. I think Iowa State will get it. They just have all the makings of a good tournament team, I think. And the winner of that will get to play Kansas. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be the third match of Iowa State and Kansas this year, and of course Kansas won the previous 2 in overtime. See if Iowa State can finally get them down at the Big 8 or the Big 12 tournament. All right, so we got 1 ounce amaretto, 1 ounce cola. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our coffee. This calls for about 4 ounces of coffee. This is just over 8 ounces, so if I do it right, it should be about half of this. So very carefully. Like I said, this is a neat little gadget, good little measuring cup. Just kind of squeeze that. And let the cup do the work. I'm going to pour about half of that in there. Got another ½ ounce to go. Perfect. So we have our coffee in there now. And I'm going to add a little chocolate syrup. Doesn't call for it in the recipe book, but I'm going to add that in there. It'll be a nice little touch. Got about a ½ ounce there. That's what that is. And then finally, we're topping off with some whipped cream. Now, I'm not the best whipped cream pourer, so we'll just see how this ends up here, and I'll bring it up to the camera. That, my friends, is the Cafe Oscar. We'll go ahead and try it out here. You can really smell the amaretto. It's very good. That chocolate and the amaretto, that chocolate syrup, that's a nice little touch added in there. You really get the amaretto coming out. It's might be a little too sweet for some people. I like it. And you get that whipped cream melting in there. That's good. Good stuff. So what else happened this week? Of course, we had Rand Paul's big stand, his 13-hour filibuster. I stand with Rand, I tell you that. I think that was very cool. And John McCain and Lindsey Graham, how foolish were they? I think they made some bad judgment, just displayed poor leadership in what they did. And if there had to be a drink, you know, lots of times when I'm doing these, I make fun of that guy. This week, we're going to make fun of Senator McCain and Senator Graham. If they had a cocktail named, a cocktail for them, the McCain and Graham cocktail, it would be crap soda, Boone's Farm, and a splash of vomit, touched off with some graham cracker crumbs, you know, of course, Lindsey Graham. So that would be the McCain-Graham cocktail. Crap soda, Boone's Farm, crumbled graham crackers, and a splash of vomit. The Cafe Oscar. I recommend that over the McCain-Graham cocktail. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Have a great week.
Yes, we are the brave.